What's going on, y'all? So listen. Girl, what is going on? What is going on? I am so tired, okay? And I stuck it out for y'all because I didn't know this was the season finale for Love After Lockup. What is it, season 4? I don't know what episode it is, but baby, it said wedding rings and secret flings. I said, all right, let's get into it. Baby, let me tell you what happened. Bear with me. Because usually I would have been like, you know what, I'm going to have to put this out till tomorrow. But I had already said, I'm coming to y'all on time. I'm coming to y'all on 10. I came home and I took a nap. I'm still a little bit tired. And you want to know why? By the time I went to sleep last night, I only went to sleep for probably like 45 minutes. And then I had to get up and go to the bathroom. I get up to go to the bathroom, and I swear if it wasn't for the fact that I had to use the toilet, girl, I wouldn't have heard the alarm because I was dead to the bed, okay? Fire alarm went off. Fire alarm went off, and, you know, I'm sitting here like, what the hell, okay? Like, I'm thinking it's really nothing, but, you know, eventually I looked out the window, and all of a sudden I see them pulling out water hose, okay? Like, the fire truck out there, whatever. I said, well, how long they been over here? Now y'all pulling out water hose, and then going through my mind, I'm sitting here like, oh, bitch, is the building on fire? Like, damn, do I'm gonna have to, what stuff I'm gonna have to get or whatever? And then at the same time, I really didn't care. It was so many thoughts going at the same time, but I was still like sleep in my head. So I just went on ahead to put some pants on and put my jacket on, and I went downstairs. And as soon as I opened up the door, I smelled some shit. I said, oh, so it's really something going on up in this bitch. You want to know what the fuck happened? Mind you, at this point in time, when I woke up, it was 2:45 in the morning. I had to be up at 7 o'clock, y'all. I had to be up at 7 o'clock, okay? Baby, we was down there in that lobby for a good 40 minutes or so, okay? Basically, somebody had went to sleep up in their apartment. Some nigga went to sleep up in their apartment, and they was cooking, and they forgot. Wound up fucking up the stove and the microwave, the whole unit, that whole situation right there, it got burnt up. And so, you know, I'm sitting here like, when they was pulling up the fire hoses or whatever, I'm like, why? And we were all standing there like, why don't they just go ahead and turn the water on? What's going on? Mind you, it was cold outside yesterday, and it snowed a little bit, okay? It's damn near melted and gone now. Girl, I was sitting here like, what is happening, y'all? What is the water? Come to find out, they said, bitch, when they found out which floor it was on, which was the floor above me, I said, what? What? Girl, they said, dude opened up the apartment door. Dude opened up the door and said, hold on a minute, and then locked the bitch, okay? And they couldn't get in. So when they finally was able to get in, he had jumped out the window, bitch. I'm sitting here like, what? Excuse me? So it must have been the terrace on the side or whatever that he was on. He jumped off the window and he ran. I don't know if he ever came back, but at this point in time, I'm sitting here like, were you high or something? Because, you know, sometimes shit happens. You get a little weed drowsy and all that stuff. And I just didn't understand the fact that he ran and you jumped out the window and just said, oh, my bad, I fell asleep cooking. And he put the fire out himself. He put it out himself. So that's why the hose wasn't, you know, pumped up with the water. I'm sitting here like, ain't this about a bitch? I felt bad for the people that was on the floor above me because you could smell it real bad. I said, girl, I get up in my house and it's just, I went right back to sleep. I said, ain't this about a bitch? By the time I get up here, it's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. I said, what? Because then the elevators wasn't working because everything had to be shut off. I said, oh my goodness. And then the other police, fire department came. It was a mess. It was a mess. So I was a mess all day. All right. And then I popped something in my neck or whatever. I strained something in my neck. So y'all, it hurt when I yarn and everything. And I'm so damn tired and I've been yarning all day. I said, ain't this a damn bitch? All right. But listen, that's enough about me, and that's just what it is, okay? I'm just saying this because, girl, I love y'all, so I said, let me come on through and let me get this to y'all, okay? Bitch, I'm laying in the bed watching this stuff, and I'm just like, girl, what is happening? Love After Lockup this season was just a circus that was very much unbelievable, but I was entertained. I was entertained. Are you not entertained? Yeah, I was. I ain't gonna lie. We had a lot of good commentary, and we gonna have some more. Girl, I saw some of the preview for what's coming on for next week. Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup. Baby, I said I know that ain't Brittany and Marcelino. I think it wasn't. I said, oh, Lord, thank God. Because I was about to snap. I said, girl, we need a break. We need a whole 1.5, 2-year break from Brittany and Marcelino. Don't bring them back on this show right quick. Okay? Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Meanwhile, let's just get up into this, okay? Enough with my chit-chat. Yap, yap. Ashley and Travis, let's just get the little small shit out the way, okay? Ashley and Travis annoyed me so much, and it ain't even him. Come to find out, baby, Travis was the man. Girl, we had Travis all wrong. Girl, Travis said, don't judge a book by its cover and don't judge a nigga by its charges. I said, you know what? I guess. Because how is it that you come out of jail and we hearing all this stuff about you? You know, you're doing a bank robbery because you was high as hell and all this stuff. You get put in there for years and years and years and years. And then you come out, you're casing the joint. At least that's what it looked like to us. No, you was just really fascinated. Damn. I said, you know what, Travis? I apologize for right now because I don't know what you're going to do later on. But for right now, I apologize for judging you wrong and everything. And, you know, we ain't supposed to be judgmental like that. That's for God. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one that judges. But, bitch, can you blame us? Because Ashley had us fooled. Ashley had us fooled in the first episode. Because after that, we was looking at her like, girl, what is going on with you? Okay? So, of course, now they finally gone here and they about to move into Mama Jenny's house, right? And she asking all these questions about, I'm sitting here like, is this edited or whatever? Why is she asking these questions like this the first time that she met her or about to meet her? No, this the first time they finna meet after the whole situation that went down where Mama Jenny basically told Travis, listen, y'all don't need to be getting married right about now. Okay, y'all ain't got no place to stay. Y'all not financially stable. Y'all just not together. Give it some time or whatever. And Travis got up in his feelings about that. And so, you know, Ashley got up into her feelings about that too. Like, damn, she acting like she don't even know me and she been talking to me for the past 3 years or so, and I thought she liked me or whatever, but I guess not. I said, girl, y'all just being irrationally dumb. Okay, Mama the only one that got sense over there. Hey, Mama Jenny, I want you to make me a green string bean casserole because I've never had it, and I be you know, you look like you can make a good dish. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing else. You know, I want to taste your cornbread as well. Because, you know, sometimes y'all might surprise me and have some good cornbread. You look like you probably make it from scratch, too. So, you know, you probably got the cornmeal and all that back there. So, I want you to make me some of that. You know, hook me up some string bean corn casserole because I've never had it. You look like you're a nice person and you invite people up in your house just to be nice to them. And you will cuss them out when need be. And I like that. Because you got Travis together and you really didn't get him together like that. He was just sensitive. Ashley was sensitive because they knew what she was saying was the truth. And let me tell you something, Ashley and Travis, y'all made me mad. Y'all made me mad because y'all made Mama Jenny feel really, really bad about herself. Because when y'all poured up and Travis get there, Mama Jenny come over there and she apologizing to him. I just want to let you know that I'm sorry for the way that I talk to you. I'm just saying that you're my baby boy and I haven't had you in a long time. And it's just like, I just want to hold on tight to you. I said, ma'am, Mama Jenny, stop it. Stop it right there. Now, if you're going to cry tears, you cry tears that you happy to see your baby boy. That's what you're going to cry tears for. You're not going to cry tears and say that you sorry for what you said to them because that shit was real. You have nothing to apologize, Miss Ma'am. Okay, I just want you to know that. Meanwhile, girl, while they down there doing all this stuff and getting things together, Ashley talking about some. Listen, I ain't had my period in like 3 weeks. He said, girl, what? She was like, listen, she beating around the bush, asking how things are and all that stuff. He was like, well, I mean, we got the TV up, so that's good. I was like, you know what? I'm right there with you because, baby, I can sit on the cardboard box. Well, I can't because it ain't going to stay up. You know, as long as the TV connected, we good. We'll chill out on the floor. I'm just saying. Okay, girl, he said, so what's up? She was like, I didn't get my period. And then he was like, so what you trying to say? How long has it been since you had your period? And she was like, it's like 3 weeks. I mean, yeah, 3 weeks. And she was like, I've never missed a period this long or whatever. I've never gone without being off for my period. It's never been late or anything like that. It's been like clockwork. And I said, so what you trying to say, Ashley? And I'm looking at, I don't want to do the age thing because stranger things have happened, 38 years old, he 40 probably or whatever. I don't know. But y'all old enough to know to stop. What is it about this show that people don't want to strap up or take precautions or make sure it's extra tight, bitch? I just don't understand. Like, I'm sitting here like, Ashley, you're not pregnant. Me and Travis said, girl, is it stress? Cause y'all been in a stressful situation. You can't find a place to stay. You're broke as hell and everything. Like, what's going on? What is happening? Baby, she said, I don't know. And then I went to the store and I went and got some pregnancy tests. And so they went up in there and took the pregnancy test. She ain't pregnant, okay? There's that. She was like, it's never a right time to have a baby. He said it's always a wrong time to have a baby. I said, you know what, Travis? He was like, baby, what the hell am I going to do? I mean, I would love to have a family with her, but I want to be financially stable. What you want me to do? Go out here, rob some banks, get 3 jobs or whatever? Like, what? So I could provide? I said, no, sir, we don't want you to do that. We don't want you to do that. And I said, Ashley is not getting pregnant anytime soon, okay? First of all, listen, she probably got so much pills and stuff. Let me stop, because I don't know that lady life. But y'all was thinking, and I'm pretty sure y'all about to finish it. Y'all about to say, yeah, bitch, y'all was on the same track. Hey, we here, but we get it. And so after that little scare, they did a little update on what they did. And if I skip some other stuff with them, it just really ain't important. Girl, Travis said, you know what? Basically, we living in my mama's basement and all this is just not what I was having in mind. And it was so crazy that now we see that both of them are not on the same page, all right? Because prior to that, we had Ashley little segment. She talking about how, she want to save up and let them get their home together, start a family, be together, all this stuff, whatever. Travis, on the other hand, talking about how the relationship is strained. And it ain't just the relationship. He said, this whole situation with not having no money, this is something that I was pushed into a little bit too quick, okay? Like, I wasn't expecting to be in this place this soon. And I get what he was saying because he thought he was sold a dream. He was sold a dream. He thought Ashley had her stuff together. And so he was just going to come over there and mooch off of her. And it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen, Captain, okay? And he feel a type of way. And so therefore, I said, well, Mr. Travis, do we really want to be on your side? Because right about now, it sounds like you was just with Miss Mama for the money. Because when times got hard, you bucked out that bitch or y'all broke up. Because that's exactly what happened. She up here talking about getting a family home for them. He over here talking about something, the love is strained or whatever. And I'm just taking a step back. I said, a step back? Girl, they said Ashley moved about the break. After they finished filming, Ashley moved out of that basement. They broke up. She said she finna go over there and rebuild her jewelry product, her brand or whatever. I said, girl, find something else to do and get somebody else to do it, okay? Because you just, okay, just do something else, you know what I'm saying? And she's just enjoying the single life. I said, or go back and fuck the landlord. Ooh, let me stop. There's always Marvin. Baby Ashley, you could go back down there to Florida and go stay with Marvin. Because Marvin's sitting there like this. I told you so. I said, bitch, I will be so pissed if I spent 3+ years or any type of years talking to a person, whether it's long distance, through FaceTime, through text messages, through Instagram, or whatever, mainly FaceTime, and we haven't met in person. I don't care if you in jail or you just long distance or whatever, and then you finally get out and we built this connection. We've been talking all these years, bitch, and then we finally meet each other and we kick it with each other for a good week or so, and then it's like, bitch, I don't like you like that. This is not going to work. I will be so mad. I'll be like, you know what? I'll never do this again because I just wasted my time. Like, what the fuck was I just... you are not what I thought you would be. I mean, it's a different feeling, But now it's a different feeling in person. I don't, I said, Ashley and Travis, y'all went through all of that. Ooh, girl, anyway. I know Mama Jenny proud. I said, Mama Jenny, he deserved better. And truth be told, he don't need to be with nobody right now. He needs to be working on rehabilitation. That's what he needs to be working on himself. Okay. Moving on from that, Arisa and Cameron, girl, a fucking mess. Okay. She woke up the next day. Cameron was asleep on that couch. She was like, you know what? Where's Cameron at? You not gonna get up? You're not gonna get up? I'm about to get ready to go. This is my last day here. You not gonna get up? Baby, Cameron said, huh? Huh? Girl, that, and turned over and put that cover on him. I said, you know what? I don't know what Arisa thought was going to happen. Like, he was just going to pop up and be like, baby, 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 please, 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 I apologize for what happened last night. I said, girl, he don't even know what happened. And 9 out of 10, he's still drunk, okay? Because it don't look like that much time has passed since he came home, came back to the hotel. Mind you, he kept on telling us last week and this week that he don't even know how he got to the hotel. So you know he drunk. And then he was like, you know, it's too early for this. It's too early for this. She said it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, girl, it's too early. It's too early because when I get drunk like that, baby, let me tell you something. It's been a long time, okay? When I get pissed out drunk like that, baby, girl, I'm staying in the bed damn near half the day, okay? I see you in the evening, the next day, okay? I'm sitting here like, girl, now riddle me this. Excuse me. That was a little rude. So she was like, you know what? I'm finna go over here get my daughter. You know, we gotta get ready to go and all this. And, you know, she feeling some type of way about everything. She going downstairs. He finally gets up and he looking like, damn. What the hell? I don't even know how I got up here. Where my ring at? And I was so surprised that one of the first things that he did say was where my ring at. I said, oh. He said, call my wife. I said, he was like, hey, Siri, call my wife. I said, oh, that's cute. But, bitch, it ain't enough. It ain't enough with your little ass, okay? I said, you know what? I didn't realize how much of a thickums Aries is. I said, Arisa, all right. You know, Cameron, I understand. You know, I like him thick, too. But, he was like, yo, where you at? She was like, I'm downstairs getting coffee. It was like, so, why you leave, whatever. Like, what is it, Cameron? What you gonna do? Listen, I'll be down there in a second. I said, oh, she hung up the phone on him. Whatever. I said I would have hung up the phone too, because truth be told, I wouldn't have answered the phone. You're not gonna come home late on my last day here. It's one thing that I done got sick, okay? That's one thing. And I'm thinking like, damn, we can't have for the last time or whatever, because that last time you supposed to knock it out the park, give you something that you can remember and be happy feeling for, so you can be like, okay, I can't wait to see you the next time. Girl, no, mama had to lay there in the bed and nurse herself back to health, okay? I said, Cameron, your ass could have brought her some ginger ale. Y'all know ginger ale and vapor rub is the best medicine. Okay, I don't care if you a black person in your household, get you some ginger ale. Always have a bottle of ginger ale on standby. That I don't care what nobody say, bitch, that shit works, all right? It settles your stomach like a motherfucker, all right? I'm just letting you know. And I'm just sitting here like, damn, Cameron, you couldn't even get her the basics. You was that drunk. I said, Mr. Producer, man, you could have did something too while you all up in their face, but you ain't want to break the fourth wall, but that's fine. That's fine. He said it ain't in my contract. I said, all right, you know, human decency, you know what I'm saying? The girl is up there just, you know, passing the fuck out. But hey, it is what it is. So anyway, he finally come downstairs and he was like, I'm looking for my ring. I don't even know where my ring at. Baby, she had the ring on her finger and he was like, you gonna give me my ring? She was like, you know what? I don't even understand what's going on right now. Like, you did exactly what I said not to do. You know, you got in trouble. As soon as you got out of jail, you start drinking and you get put back up in jail. And then you come back out and then you get messed up. Listen, baby, what happened is, you know, I've been locked up for some years or whatever. So I ain't really had alcohol like that. So as soon as I drink some alcohol, it's going to hit me a little bit harder than it usually do. Okay, you just got to understand that. Listen, I've been locked down for years. I ain't finna come home and be locked down by my wife and be told and controlled what to do. I said, what? Sir, you better calm that shit down, all right? I said with your bloodshot eyes and everything, just all red and everything, and I'm talking about the eyes and the eyelids. I said, you know what? Please go put a wet hot towel on your face and wake your ass up. I said, first of all, you done came downstairs and you ain't even washed your ass because you still got them jeans on and you just put that shirt back on. I said, that is disgusting. You smell like drunk, okay? And I don't want to do anything with that. Arisa, you up here worried about whether or not he gonna be drinking and whether or not he gonna be doing this and all this stuff and talk about something. You gotta set it. You a husband now and a father. You gotta set the example for Lena and all this stuff. I said, baby, you kind of thrust that on him. Well, y'all thrust that on each other, okay? Because listen, you should have known. You should have known. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel for this situation because you moved too fast and you knew that it wasn't the right move. But hey, I heard they still together. So it is what it is. You know, he was like, give me my ring back. She said, when I'm gone, you gonna wear your ring? You gonna give it back to me so I can wear it? I said, I know that's right, Cameron. Cameron was saying some of the right things just a little bit, but I still want ban the shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. I feel like I just want to be mad at him just to be mad at him just because he's a fuck up. But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. But anyway, moving on from that, he was like, let me go take you to the airport. Girl, they get to the airport, they talking up in the car. I said, now, did they drop Lena off before? Because where's Lena? I'm all up in the car. I know I wasn't the only one that was looking up in the back seat. Like, where is Lena? Is she behind Cameron's seat? No. Is she behind the seat? No. Where's she at? And when she got out the car, it was just her and him. And I said, bitch, you had to wait 60 days and you done messed up our last time here. Okay, last time together. I'd be so mad at Cameron. I would be so mad because we could have at least did something in the car. I'm just saying, it don't even look like they did that. I was just like, you know what? Just piss poor. Anyway, they gonna be on Life After Lockup, of course. Who else gonna be on Life After Lockup? Not Ashley and Travis. Ugh, thank God. They ain't even together no more. Moving on to that, Nathan and Skylar. We don't ever want to see them again, okay? We finna zoom past this. He wants to, they go pumpkin picking. They still together. It's acting like everything all to the good. I said, you know, both of you hoes is toxic with each other. Both y'all need to seek therapy, okay? And both y'all need to go talk to a drug addiction coach, all right? Because both y'all are doing a lot for me. And this up and down shit is just not pleasing to my eyes or whatever, nor my ears. Baby, I forgot to mention last week when Nathan had asked Skylar, so you gonna have my baby kids? I said, what? You're what? And I was so mad because I had the subtitles on. And do you know how they spell baby kids? B-A-Y-B-A-Y. I said, wait a minute, bitch. First of all, Mr. Caption Man, you need to get that together because the baby kids that I know is B-E-B-E, okay? That's baby kids. And I said, are you serious? I said, Nathan, what the fuck you know about a baby kids? You was on Netflix last night looking at baby kids. Is that what it was? Do you know who Robin Harris is? Do you know where that phrase come from? It just felt, after he said the N-word, it just felt really like cosplaying type of situation. It felt a little racist in my spirit. I don't know. That's just me. I'm just grasping. It just felt, I'm just going along with the train. I'm just looking at Nathan like, you know, every time I see you now, I just see you saying that word. So therefore I'm finna be thinking the thoughts about you because, yo, baby kids. Okay, I said, more like, I was about to say something else, and it starts with WT or TP, or TT. Anyway, you can figure out the acronyms, I'm pretty sure. But it's white oriented. I was about to say something else, but I'm not gonna do that because I respect the people that watch me, because y'all ain't had nothing to do with that. But Nathaniel, I'ma tell you this. Throw that ring away. Girl, they wanted to go to a pumpkin patch. They trying to figure out. First of all, I ain't even gonna lie. The little pumpkin patch together, because you know it was their first Halloween. That was kind of cute. That was a cute little date or whatever, cute little out. And I said, oh, that's nice. Okay. And then he was like, so what you want to do for Halloween? She said, listen, you know, since we always going to bars or whatever, like, can we do something chill and all that stuff? They wanted to do like a little haunted trail, haunted house type of situation. I said, that's cute or whatever. Scare me to death. Okay. You know, do all of that. And ooh, anyway, I don't know where it came from, baby. When I'm tagged, you get it, baby. I said, all right. He was like, so yeah, I can invite like some of the people that we kick it with, some family, whatever. You know, people that really got our interests at heart. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, cool. And she was like, cool. She was like, I wanna invite. Did he say my brother? Barry was his brother, but then they put the subtitle up as his cousin. Okay. And Skylar was a little concerned because, you know, he also just got out of jail. I said, damn, what is this? I thought felons can't hang out with felons. So what is going on with this whole situation? Everybody went to jail because what was the charges? Are y'all felons or y'all just misdemeanored up in there and we just went to jail for a couple of years for a little drug charge because we got caught with a little stuff, you know, bury a little addict. Nathan was an addict. Skylar, addict. The Skylar friend of 8 years that she met up in jail, she was an addict. I'm just sitting here like, damn, I feel like there's a pattern. And I feel like at some point we need to jump and get onto another pattern and get away from these people. It's so funny how they all concerned about, oh, I don't want you doing this because this person might do this and this person might get you to do that. But what about you? Okay, girl, Barry popped up and he talking to her and all this stuff. And, you know, we want you to do this and we want you to do this because you are a sweet girl. I said, Mr. Barry, worry about yourself. Nathan wanted to propose to her. I said, put that shit away. And I was with Barry. Barry saw that ring and said, you know how much money we can get for this on the street? I said, not that much, but I get where you going. Saying it's worth more on the street than putting it on that bitch hand. I'm sorry to say it like that, but girl, we just gonna go there, okay? I said it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it because Nathan, you ain't ready, Nathan, you gonna propose to her. I would be so mad. Now, if that's our love language and we do spooky shit like that, that'd be cute or whatever. Do it on a haunted thing and all that stuff since we already got the people that we care about around. But it's just too much. Don't do no shit like that with me. I'll be so mad. I'll leave your ass there. Girl, y'all was playing with the spirits because y'all talking about some them was people, where people buried their family at and all that stuff. Respect. I said, get the hell up out of here. What is going on? I said, what in the world is happening? I said, this has to be fake, okay? Because we not finna be stumping on people's grass. Granted, 9 out of 10, everywhere we walk is dead people underneath us. You ever realize that? You ever think about that? Mass graves and shit. You just, Anyway, moving on from that. They didn't propose. They just kicked it with each other. They talking about some getting the house together and all. Girl, they still together, girl. Please don't reproduce. That's all I'm going to say. Just all right. Anyway, moving on from that. So we get a little update on Chris and Gabby. Girl, we forgot all about them at this point. They never should have been on the show. They haven't spoken. Fine. Good. Moving on from that. They don't need to. Girl, we get to Justine and Michael. It's a continuation of the whole situation that happened the day, or I should say the week before, last week, when, you know, I'm so glad we was all on the same page. Like, for some of us who was like giving Justine just like bit of a chance, we just really was just like really turned off. And I'm so glad everybody saw that. Like, that was so disgusting, the way that she was talking to her mama, the way that she was talking to her man, and then that little smirking shit. And I'm so mad how the way she was putting it all up on her mama, because her and Michael had a little conversation in this episode, and it was like, like, you know, my mama, she the type of person that she gonna just keep on asking and keep on asking and keep on asking, and then she'll just pry something out of you. I said, well, if you know how your mama is, you should have been prepared, okay? And you ain't gotta say nothing. You was ready to say something. It didn't even take her to say, girl, what's going on? What's going on? Tell me. Tell me now. Tell me now. No, bitch, y'all was walking to the restaurant and you the one that hinted that y'all was finna have some more kids. And mama called on to her. You did it as if you didn't think that she was gonna say something, but you knew that she was. And you was just being a little bitch. I'm just saying, you was being a little asshole. You was doing that shit on purpose. And then you tried to put it all on your mama and trying to make it seem like, oh, she was just pressuring me. She was just trying to pry and get it up out of me. And then I had to finally just tell her, because I was gonna wait until, you know, you came there, whatever. And I'm just want to tell you that I'm sorry and all that. But, you know, you got to have my back. I got to have your back, and we together. And I said, Michael, you falling for this? Yeah. Michael was falling for it. Michael probably was just sitting there like, bullshit, but I'm just going ahead and let you have it. And she was like, so what you going to do? You going to tell your family? And he was like, no. And it's like, wait a minute. So you wanted to tell my mom, but we can't go tell your people? Like, what's going on with that? Basically, he already know his mama how his mama gonna act. And I said, well, that's why y'all should have waited. That's why y'all should have waited, period, Justino. Okay? You just should have waited, and y'all should have just confirmed everything. But yeah, they are pregnant. They are pregnant. They're due in July. Girl, I'm just sitting here like, okay. And then talk about something, let's go tell the kids. We might as well just go ahead and tell the kids now. I said, damn, bitch. Can y'all go to the doctor and get it confirmed? I mean, we know it's confirmed now, but y'all was just jumping the gun. Now, what if something, God forbid, and thank you that it didn't, what if something would have happened in the process of y'all telling these people so quickly that you're pregnant? And you ain't even got a freaking pee test, blood test, or whatever test, scientific test, doctor test. You ain't had a gynecologist all up in your cot just to tell you what was going on. Okay? Like, girl, I said, what? It could have been just gas. I'm sitting here like, damn, y'all just telling everybody so quickly. What if something was to happen? Oh, hold off a second. Jesus, y'all just want to rush and do stuff. I don't understand. Jeez. What is so big of the hurry? Girl, they go take them out for ice cream. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had ice cream in a long time. Let me tell you something. Back in the day, when I was in my fat craving days, like, I used to like eat. I'm so ashamed. But see, I could be real with y'all. I was hooked on Magnum ice cream. Bitch, I was somewhat like one of them motherfuckers off of my 600-pound life, in the sense when they be doing a little backstory about how, you know, when I got my first job, I was able to buy whatever it is that I wanted to buy. Baby, that was me. That was me. I wasn't that big, bitch. I was still out here working and going to school. I ain't never been so goddamn. I never knew that you can just get kicked out of school or kicked out of a job because you too fat. I've never known that. I was like, ain't that discrimination? But it ain't that. It's because they literally couldn't move the fuck around. I said, oh my God. Anyway, but let me tell you something. I used to eat that Magnum ice cream. I had a craving for it one time. Baby, I went up and got it. And I said, oh my God, it's everything that I love. It had chocolate. Because back then, you know, I don't even know if they still make the pint, the little pint. Because on top, it's the, if you know what I'm talking, you know what I'm talking. No matter what the flavor is, girl. In the inside, I was met with a big ass surprise, girl. I was like, oh my God, I ain't never knew ice cream was like this. Be a chocolate cover on top, like a piece of chocolate candy covering on top, and then it's coated with chocolate on the inside, so you squeeze that bitch and it break. I said, oh my God. So bitch, I was just addicted. I was addicted, girl. I ain't had ice cream like that in a long time. I had to have a craving for it. But the shit that they was talking about, I said, oh, give me a taste. Give me a taste, you know what I'm saying? That was cute or whatever. They going to the little ice cream date or whatever, and she had her mama there, you know. She was saying how much her mama would have been pissed off either type of way. You know, she would have felt some type of way. Either way, no matter how they would have broke the news to her or whatever, or when they would have broke it to her, because, you know, she always has. You know what I'm saying? Because she was a teen mother. She was a young mother. And mama just pissed off about the fact that she feels that, Justine don't be picking the right men. And she be having whatever she be saying becoming true. And she be wanting to have to listen to her just suffering all this stuff or whatever. And, it is what it is. Common concern when you have kids young. Understandable. But baby, she was just giving her mama her props, which I appreciate, saying that she is a good grandmother and she will love the kids and she does love those kids. And I said, that's a good thing, good thing. Since you're talking so negatively about her, give her some positive stuff, okay? Because it ain't always the mama, bitch. I'm looking at you as you. It's you. All right, so they sitting there getting the ice cream and everything. Okay, they sitting there getting the ice cream or whatever. And, they sitting there, they sit down, and he was like, hey, guys. I said, now, Michael talked through his nose. Michael talked through his nose just like that. You know what I'm saying? It gives me that little, like a deeper voice, Rosie Perez. Oh, my God. I sound like Blanca. Blanca, Detective Rodriguez. Baby, I can't wait till Power come back on. Girl, that bitch better be on there, too. Lesbian ass bitch. Anyway, moving back on. That's how he talk. He talked nasally through his nose with a little deep voice, somewhat of a. I don't even know if it's really deep. Cause truth be told, as I look at it now, would I get turned on by that? Kinda not. Nah, I probably wouldn't. But I think I was just attracted to the hair. That's just what it is. Cause I love hair on a person, no matter who it is. Anyway. That's neither here nor there. I was sitting there like, oh, so we finna have some little ice cream. He was like, hey, guys, this is the ice cream. You want to know who this ice cream is for? Sometimes he sound like a little creep. I'm not even going to lie. And I said, who the ice cream for? Y'all wasting money, okay? And he was like, this is for the other kid, your baby brother or sister. And they was like, what? The 13-year-old was like, what? Now, this the one that said, I ain't never calling Michael daddy. I said, oh, so you got all the excitement. The little 9-year-old sitting there like, so you mean to tell me I ain't finna be the baby no more? That's literally how he was processing it. You could see the wheels just turning because he was sitting there like this. First he was like, then he was like, I said he went through a couple of emotions just realizing that he ain't finna be the baby no more. Like, damn, this motherfucker done came in and just, wow, really just finna take my spot. And then, the daughter, she was just sitting there like, And next thing you know, when Justine was over there talking or whatever. And she was talking like, I want to have a daughter so that I can do everything that I can with her that I wasn't able to do with her first daughter. Keely, is it Keely or Kelly? Kelly, Carly, whatever. Miss K. Okay. And she was like, because, I had her young and, I was a teen mother and I couldn't really do a lot of stuff. So I want to do all the stuff that I couldn't do with her with this daughter. And Miss Girl, they go over there to the daughter and she is crying. She is crying. I said, oh my goodness, what is going on? She was like, baby, why are you crying? You don't have to cry. And I felt so bad for her because I understood where she was coming from. I understood the way that those words hit her. And it wasn't Justine's intention, but you have to understand, it's just like the whole situation with Sean and his daughter, when he found out that he was having a girl and then told the daughter found out and she was trying to understand and feeling like, so now you're going to be in this child's life and she's a daughter and you're going to, basically replace me and do the things that you didn't do with me with the daughter. You're going to correct those mistakes with the child instead of correcting them with me. That's how she felt. And Justine's daughter was feeling like, baby, I'm about to leave. She about to go to school. She's 17 years old or whatever. She probably finna go to college or whatever. And it's like, you up here talking about some, you finna do all the stuff with the girl that you couldn't do with me and all this stuff. And it's just like, girl, what? You trying to replace me? I felt so big because mama was really crying. I said, girl, Justine, get your ass up and go comfort her. And then as soon as I said that, she got up and she was like, y'all move. Let me sit back you. So the daughter was talking to her. And she was like, come on, let's get up. Let's go talk. I'm so glad she took her to the side and they had that little conversation. And I'm so glad that, she didn't scold her or whatever. She heard her out and she let her cry it out. And I said, well, Justine, I guess you are somewhat of a good mama from what I see. But girl, you make crazy life choices. I'm just going to leave you alone on that one. It was a touching moment. I understood completely. I don't think she was being spoiled. I understood exactly what it was because all of this is coming so fast. Nobody was expecting it. You know what I'm saying? But baby, They get home, they dry the tears, they chilling all up on the couch or whatever, the boys and Justine and Michael. And you know, they was like, you might as well just go ahead and call your mama now. And was like, you know, I don't really want to do it on FaceTime or whatever. She was like, I mean, well, she gonna feel some type of way that everybody else knows, and we waited like what 2 months to get down there to Rhode Island and tell her face to face. Like, we need to just go ahead and rip this band-aid off and just go ahead and tell her, like, what's worse that can happen. Baby Michael said, the worst that can happen is my mama. She still feels some type of way about Justine, even though they somewhat made up or whatever. She still feels some type of way about her after that whole situation that happened in the park. And I said, oh, she's just so petty. You know, older people just can be petty and set in their ways or whatever, especially when they know that they was in the wrong as well. Because she overstepped a little bit. Justine overstepped and everything. And girl, you that seen Miss Lady, I was trying to give you a little bit of leeway, but baby, the shit that you pulled on this FaceTime, I said, girl, it's one thing to be surprised, just like Justine mama. I would have had it, and I would have said, girl, understandable, because Justine mama was the same way. Baby, when he said, mommy, mommy, guess what? I just want to let you know that, he's just like, everything okay? He was like, yeah, I'm just letting to let you know that, we're pregnant. You're what? No, you're what? We're pregnant. And he was like, oh, okay. You only been at her for like, what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks? That's what, a couple of weeks or whatever. And you're pregnant? You're pregnant? And then all of a sudden, she started talking in Spanish. And Michael said, because in Spanish, she said, let me talk to you about yourself or whatever. And he said, no, mommy, we're not gonna do that. And I already told you about doing that, okay? Don't talk Spanish or whatever in front of her, because you know that she don't know Spanish or whatever. Whatever it is that you gotta say, you can say it before me, and you can say it in front of my wife. That's what you can say. I said, oh, she said, I mean, you really want me to say what I gotta say? Yeah, I want you to say what you gotta say, mommy. Mommy, say what you gotta say. Say it. I don't care. Just say what you gotta say. Girl, mama said, you want to get a DNA test? I suggest y'all get a DNA test. I want you to get a DNA test. And he said, bitch. Well, he ain't calling no bitch, but that's basically where it was. Like, no, we're not doing this. Mommy, no. We're not doing this because you did this the last time. And this is just, how dare you even do some stuff like that? Okay, girl, Justine, you better than me, because at that moment, that would have been a right for you to cuss her ass out. Justine held back. I had to give it to her because ain't no way in hell. I said, what? And then to come to find out that Michael said she did this shit to the other kids, his other kids. And I had forgot about all his kids. I said, damn it, bitch, because they out there in Rhode Island. Baby, I'm sitting here like, oh, he do got another set of kids. And now it's about to be 8 of them motherfuckers. I said, oh my goodness, Jesus Christ. And I'm just sitting here like, so she literally went on her own and got DNA from them kids and tested them to see if they was really Michael's. All because, according to Michael, he said he had an uncle, which was one of her brothers or whatever, that he was paying child support for and loving on or whatever, and come to find out the child really wasn't his in the long run, and it caused a lot of hurt. Understandable, but see, my mom, you stepping over boundaries, okay? You hopped and jumped. Let me tell you something. If somebody would have did some shit like that to me, baby, let me just tell you this. We would have no more communication. And she did that to all his kids. All his kids. Okay? And I'm just sitting here like, you can present the idea in a way that it's not going to be, you know, too confrontational or whatever. But if he was to shut it down and say, no, girl, we ain't finna do this, you don't take it upon yourself to do that stuff. And for you just to suggest that, Justine said, your mama basically just called me a 2-bit whore. I said, yeah. And I said, Justine ain't cheat on that man at all. Justine ain't cheat on that man at all. They've been fucking like rabbits ever since he came out. They've been doing it all day. And she been all up underneath him. And he talking about something. He gonna go to the studio, whatever, get his next mega hit. Montana Mills. Your name Montana Mills, bitch, and you from Rhode Island living up in Pennsylvania. Where the f does Montana comes in at? Girl, what? Make it make sense, Bitch, I said, put that shit to the side and go get you a job, okay? 9 to 5. Business hours are from what? 9 to 5. There you go, okay? Get you a 10 to 6, bitch. Get you something, because this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Anyway, moving on from there. Michael, your mama is a mess. Your mama is a goddamn mess. And I don't like cussing out people's mamas, but I'm gonna let her go. I'm gonna let her go. Y'all will get up in the comments. That was disgusting, ma'am. Miss Maria. Okay, that was disgusting. All right. Anyway, moving on from that, I said, girl, just say that you don't like the bitch no more. I said, y'all went from being friends to y'all hooking up your son with your friend, and next thing you know, see, this is what happened. You should have never introduced your son to the girl. Okay, that's just what happened. Now you mad that they pregnant? I mean, they married. So what you thought was gonna happen? Anyway, moving on from that, girl. Monique and Derek, David and Goliath. Girl, Monique and Derek, a fucking mess. Entertaining, but a mess in general, okay? So, it's another day. Derek has this idea that he wants to get the family together, get everybody together, his sisters, his father, his auntie, his grandmama, his big mama, I should say, his brothers and everybody. Have a little barbecue cookout or whatever down at the park reserve, okay? And so at this point, he's calling everybody, he's texting everybody, he's letting everybody know. The way the brothers sound on the phone talking about something, I don't do swimming, I don't do this, I don't do parks, I'm allergic to grass. I said, now which one was this? So that means you can't go outside for shit, bitch. All right, let's stop playing. Just say you don't want to come and you don't want to meet that bitch, okay? That's just what it is. That is just what it is. I want people to start being real with each other, okay? Put your intentions out there and put your real feelings out there and stop playing games with us because, baby, we ain't got to read between the lines. We already know what it is. And so at this point, they go to the store, and I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I just hate the way Monique be dressing. I'm going to tell you why. It's one thing that we big already. But why put on something? And granted, it's because you can do whatever you want to. But why put on something so form-fitting, so tight-fitting, that it displays all of your rolls and all of your wobbly bits or whatever, and have people looking at you? And I get it, you have a confidence. I appreciate her confidence in that area, because it's just something that I can never do. Like, I'm just now starting to wear clothes that actually like fit. Because at one point I used to wear like my bigger shirts and stuff like that, just because I was just that insecure about, I hate my body. You know what I'm saying? I really kind of do. That's why I'm losing weight or whatever and all that stuff. But I still don't, that's another story for another day. But at the same time, you want to be comfortable. And I'm like, girl, the dress so freaking tight. You got to keep your legs together like this. And they already be rubbing against each other because baby minds do it too. Okay, I said you trying to get yourself a yeast infection. And I know you ain't got no drawers on. Okay, I said, And we going to the park. We going to a park reserve. Baby, you couldn't put some shorts on. You couldn't put some shorts on. Where are you going? You look like you finna go to the club, okay? You look like you finna go to the club. Like, what is going on, ma'am? And I'm just like, every time we see you, Monique, you just look like you in pain. Anyway, because I was about to say something else. Girl, because Monique irks my nerves so bad. You know what I'm saying? It's, girl, sometimes I be trying to be on people's side because, we got similarities, like one big bitch to the next bitch, baby. That's going out the goddamn window. We ain't fat shaming or nothing, but goddamn, bitch, you get on my goddamn nerves because you just pathetic as hell. I'm just going to have to be real. You're insecure, you're controlling, you're pathetic, you're desperate. Bitch, it just would not be me, okay? You make us big girls look bad as shit, okay? You don't make me look bad because, bitch, I look good. Baby, I was looking so good today. Y'all just didn't know. I had to post a little picture. I felt good. I felt cute. I felt real cute. I was tad as hell, but I felt real cute too. But anyway, I'm just sitting there looking at her like, girl, you walking through the aisles looking, baby, it look like an episode of my, I'm not gonna do that. Because people probably say that when they see me walking through the aisles in the grocery store. But y'all knew what I was going for. Baby, it look like y'all was at, y'all was filming the episode for my 600-pound life. I'm sorry, okay? Because I just said they probably think the same thing about myself when I be up in there. Because of the way that dress was so form-fitting and Rose was, I was just like, oh my God, your fupa, your stomach. Girl, come on. You going to the park, put on a loose shirt like you had when you first met him or whatever. Like, come on, just be, ain't nobody trying to be so cute. Bitch, girl, anyway, you know, don't come for me. I'm just irritated with her. Y'all know when I'm irritated with a person, I just go off for no reason. So they get to the park. The grandmama, Big Ma, hey Big Ma, how you doing? His daddy and his auntie came there and they had a good time. You know, cooking hamburgers or whatever, hot dogs, and he was like, this is the first time I had a hot dog ever since I got out of prison, like a real hot dog or whatever. Let me tell you something. It is a difference in hot dogs, all right? It's a difference in the flavor. I ain't had one in a long time, but you know, the grilled hot dogs on the grill, that's the best. Get it a little charred up. I want it a little burnt, a little crispy. Oh, it's so lovely. You ain't even got to put no ketchup or nothing on that. Just, you know. And I was like, Derek, I understand. You eat that glizzy like that. He was like, I said, ooh. All right. You know, and they was waiting for his sisters and them to come. Never showed up in the time that they wanted. I said, damn, how long has it been? It was long enough that Big Mama was like, listen, you know, we old. I'm 94. I said, you 94? You done took a year off because they told us last week that you was 95. Go fire the producers, okay? Because they playing with your age, girl. She said, you know, we 94 years old out here. And it's about time for my bedtime. I said, girl, the light is still out. But you know, you right. Y'all go to sleep probably like around 7 o'clock. And she was like, girl, all right, but y'all have fun. Monique, don't let nobody get to you. It is what it is. You a beautiful girl and I love you. She was like, I like you too. Girl, Derek was pissed. He was texting his sisters trying to see what was going on. He called him, ain't nobody answer, whatever. And they go get in the car and all this stuff. He mad. He was like, this is what I'm talking about. Every time I always do some stuff or whatever, you want to be like, why I can't come around, whatever. And then when I let you, whatever, you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to say nothing. I was locked up or whatever. You were so inconsistent. That's the thing. I don't like that inconsistent shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm locked up. One time you want to talk to me and then it goes months and months and months and years before you talk to me again. I don't hear nothing and all this stuff. So we see he do got real frustration, and this is the shit that he was telling Monique, and this is the reason why Monique be acting the way that she be acting towards the family when we first saw him. You hear it, right? But at the same time, you should be encouraging and be like, you know, you should sit down and talk to your family and get it together or whatever. Maybe they just had, no, girl, she just don't fuck with him, okay? Granted, they don't fuck with her either, but hey, I get it. And so, right when they was about to pull out, girl, she just got up in there. I said, Derek said, come on, drive. Let's go back to the hotel. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, girl. Let's go. She was like, wait a minute. Put your seatbelt on, man. Fuck all that. Just drive. I'm sitting here like, do you understand the words coming out of his mouth? You already know, for one, if them girls show up, they not gonna fuck with you, okay? Was never any talks of being peaceful. They could have told Derek that, but they probably was gonna come in and probably jump your ass, okay? I'm just gonna tell you that for sure. And you already know it was gonna be some mess. But you sitting there and he is telling you to go and you talking about something. There they go right there. There they go right. I said, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm not finna get back out the car. And my man said drive, so I'm finna drive. And she was like, they in the way. He was like, put this bitch up in reverse. You want me to drive? You want me to drive? I said, damn, Monique, you, oh, my goodness. My goodness. You know, motherfuckers be out here want to be Bonnie and Clyde and all this stuff, want to be ride or die and all this. And then when it comes time to be ride or die, you just die. Like, what? This is the second time you done disappointed me when you was behind a car, Monique. Baby, the first time when they was doing that so-called high-speed chase, okay? And oh my God. I said, girl, shut the fuck up and just go ahead and press that metal, okay? Press the pedal and just go, zoom. That's what you do, girl. The adrenaline is supposed to hit in and you're supposed to pump it up to the max. Same thing you were supposed to do. Your man said, drive the fuck off. I don't give a fuck if them motherfuckers just came in. Drive off. That's what he was saying. And I understood because I would have told my bitch the same thing. Drive, bitch. I don't care. You know, I wouldn't have called her a bitch. Okay, that's just I got respect for the people that I'm with. Okay. But at this point, the sister get out the car. And if we didn't know that they was only doing this stuff, especially the trans sister, oh, if we didn't know that they was doing all this stuff just to get some attention, to get some camera time, this particular scene, it did that, okay? I can't stand them. I can't stand them. You know, you got a fat bitch on here I can't stand, and you got LGBT person on here I can't stand. Baby, that's two people. That's me all together. And I can't even root for y'all. Baby, I be wanting to root for y'all because we the same. But I can't because you're ignorant. You're ignorant as hell. Okay? And I'm just sitting here like, girl, what? Them motherfuckers get an eye. We here. What you doing? Pulling on the doorknob or whatever. Bitch, I beat your ass. You almost gonna run over me or whatever. And who you gonna talk to? Who you talking to? I'm talking to you. And what you gonna do? You better stop before you get your ass whooped. I'm sitting here like, Monique, you saying a lot of stuff, and I just want to see you in the fight. I mean, I guess we'll get to see it on Life After Lockup, but I just don't see like you can actually. Anyway, as slow as you talk, let me stop. I'm being wrong. Because she just irritated me the way that she could have whipped that car out. He said, put that bitch in reverse and then move. Girl, that bitch got on the floor. Oh my God, you hit me. As much as I can't stand that bitch. When she did that shit, I fell out. I fell the fuck out. I said, girl, get your ass up off the goddamn floor. She gonna run over my towel. She running over my towel. Bitch, it was funny. It was funny because, girl, Derek was mad. Monique was pressed, okay? She was pressed. She was stressed, and she didn't know what to do, all right? And I'm just sitting here like, girl, get the hell up out of there, all right? Just put that bitch in reverse, turn, and zoom out, okay? And at this point, they going down, and they arguing in the car. Motherfucking, I said, what are we mad at? She ain't doing nothing, but she just didn't follow your instructions to just leave, okay? I get that part. But at this point, I just feel like Derek was picking an argument just to pick an argument so he wouldn't have to come back to that to the hotel or whatever. I don't know. Because at one point, he called her a bitch, and she was like, do it and see what's going to happen. What you going to do? I said, what the fuck? I'm sitting here like, did I miss something? It got lost in translation. And even Derek said, we getting into it, and it ain't even none of our fault. I said, so what are y'all doing? Girl, he got up out that car. He said, pull over. She was like, when I'm going to pull over? And when I'm going to pull over, let me get to the park reserve. He was like, just pull the damn car over. I said, Monique, you don't know how to follow instructions. I be like, God damn, Monique, just stop the car and put his little ass out, okay? That's all that he got to do. You got the license, okay? Damn, it's in your name. Toss his ass out, okay? If he want to get out, let him out. Girl, the producer was like, we gonna get you a car to the Uber to the hotel. Baby, apparently, you know, I guess they just wasn't talking. They somewhat broke up or whatever for the moment. And we get to know that, you know, he had cheated already on her. And I said, oh, so you still kicking it with her? Okay, well, hey, you still with him. So, you know, boo-boo the fool, clown on you, you know, so you got to deal with it. She said, I am. I said, oh, I know you are. You that pathetic, and I know that you are. Girl, she get to the hotel. She get us shit. It's there 4 days later. We'll see how it is. 4 days later, she back in Chicago. I said, I'm trying to figure out what street that is. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, girl, what? She trying to get ready to go to the club or whatever to see her sis. She on the phone with her. We find out while she in the confessional and all that stuff. She said, girl, I be, you know, he had cheated on me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he was talking to somebody. I guess it was like the CO or whoever it was. It was the CO girl that he was talking to. He had went to go see her. The girl had sent her pictures and everything and video of him leaving her place, coming to her place, holding his hand, him laying in the bed and everything. And I was like, and you still gonna fuck around with him. So why are you telling us this? Girl, the part that got me, though, was when they was in that confessional doing her little interview. She got on that phone and she called Derek. and then put him on FaceTime. Next thing you know, I'm looking at the screen. I'm like, why is the FaceTime down? Why the screen down in the corner? What is that? This bitch was tracking his location. Apparently, he was out at a restaurant. He said he was somewhere else. She was like, no, girl, you are not at no something else. You are at this restaurant. Where you at? Who you there with? Pan the camera around. And did you notice when he did pan the camera around, it was a woman sitting next to him. Okay, he panned it around kind of quick, but you not quick enough that we saw that it was somebody sitting next to him and it was not a man. And I said, all right. And she was like, who is that? You there with your friends or whatever? What, y'all going on a double date or some shit like that? Like, who is that? Who with you? Who bread is that? And when she said that shit about who bread it was, baby, if you... Derek is better than me. First of all, no, he's not better than me. Derek is dumber than me because I wouldn't have answered the phone. If I'm cheating, I wouldn't have answered the phone. Okay? Or I would have went outside. I would have went outside and just been like, well, baby, I'm just out here taking a walk or whatever. That's what I do. You know, that's what I would have did. I'm already in the doghouse, so I ain't gonna make it worse by showing her that, yeah, bitch, I'm still out here doing my thing, you know? But, no, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. And she was like, I know he cheated because he wasn't paying the camera around. And then at one point, he was smiling all up in the camera like, gotcha, bitch. And I was just like, God damn. And then all of a sudden, the connection got fucked up and he hung up. She said, who the fuck you with, bitch? You keep on playing with me, I'm gonna fuck your ass. I said, Monique, stop with these idle, empty threats. You're not gonna do nothing. We saw what's gonna happen on Love After Lockup. Life After Lockup, y'all gonna still be together and you gonna take him back. That was all up in the preview for the commercial. Not even for the little sneak preview, but for the commercial. I said, God damn, Monique. God damn, Monique. You are dumb. This is why people say the shit that they say about you, girl. Okay, Derek, you ignorant too for doing that because you know damn well. And then you up here telling us the whole time, Monique, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. That's the whole thing. I don't trust him. You never trusted him because you so damn insecure with yourself. And baby, I mean, maybe you had a reason because he cheated like at least a couple of times. So, hey, you cheated not even 7 days of you being out. That was up in the commercial. I said... You acting like you're going to do something, but then the update was, you know, they ain't really talked or whatever. She waiting to go back out there to Cleveland, but she's still tracking his phone and stuff. Get the fuck out of my face. Anyway, that was Love After Lockup, Season 4. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about this finale, and I will see you guys later. I got to go put some heat on my neck. The shit I go through to get y'all a good-ass video. Anyway, I will see y'all later. I got a 3-day weekend, bitch. I don't care. Y'all have fun and y'all be safe. I'll see y'all later. Peace.